Hi, from this video we are going to start the discussion of convocational neural networks. This is another type of neural network. The one that we studied earlier was a different type of neural network. CNN is basically a type of architecture which is majorly used for computer vision tasks. Okay, so it is optimized. This type of neural network is actually optimized for image processing. Okay, so we have three major type of neural networks. The first is ANN, the one that we had just studied in the previous videos. Its identification is that it is wide and very dense. CNN is what we use mainly for computer vision, and RNN is what we use for time series data. Okay, this is the network that we will see after this CNN has ended. Now, what CNN do to a image? If you remember, in ANN, what we did, if we are passing an image, then we actually used to flatten the image. Okay, so we are actually losing a lot of information about the image in that flattening process, because if we want to retrieve the image from this place, we just cannot retrieve the image back. So what CNN does is, suppose we have an image of 5 by 5 pixels, then we have a CNN black box. Okay, and in CNN black box we have a number of layers which works in a progressive manner. Okay, so CNN black box is basically CNN's hidden layers, and it works in a very progressive manner. Suppose the first layer identifies if we are having lines and circles in the image. The second layer identifies eyes and nose. The third layer identifies if there is a person or not, and then it gives us the output if we are having a person or not. Okay, so advanced CNN are comprised of hidden layers of order 50 to 100. In advanced level of CNNs, we may have number of hidden layers which are of this order, 50 to 100 hidden layers. Okay, a CNN is a feature extractor. CNN is a feature extractor, and features are extracted. It can be passed through a classifier to detect if there is a person or not. So what we have just discovered is that CNN is actually very good feature extractor. So as you had already seen, we were having an image, then we were passing it through a black box, and the black box is nothing but a combination of hidden layers, and these hidden layers work very progressively. So the first neuron will identify lines and circles, the second will identify nose, the third will identify the person. So basically the features are being extracted. Once we have extracted the feature, we can pass it through a classifier, the classifier that we had just seen in the previous videos, the ANNs. And once we had identified the features, then any normal algorithm can say if we are having a person or not. And for that we use ANNs, because we had already extracted the features. Now, as the number of layers increases, the error decreases. This is the fact. But the thing is, as the number of layers increases, our computation is also increasing. Okay, so we have to have a trade-off between accuracy and the computation. Now, some of the industry applications of CNN. CNN is used for object detection. It is used for image segmentation, automated checkout. Okay, deep fakes. It can analyze the paintings, for example, Mona Lisa. Okay, in the self-driving car, we are using image processing a lot. Okay, real-time vision, computer vision. Then we have emotion detection, we have speech recognition, and we have natural language processing. Now, CNN has dominated the network. CNN has dominated the computer vision industry for the last 5 and 10 years, and it performs any other competitor that it may have in the industry. ImageNet is a website where the competitions are held, and that is where CNN is dominating. And CNN are also used for NLPs. Okay, now let's discuss why do we need to study CNN. Why were ANN not sufficient? The first thing is what I just said here only. It is that ANNs are not that efficient. Okay, suppose we have 5 by 5 pixel image, we have 25 features, and we have a hidden layer of 1000 neurons. That will mean that we are having 25,000 connections. Okay, so basically this becomes very computationally expensive, and usually we do not have the memory to store this number of parameters. So and this is just a 5 by 5 pixel of image. 5 by 5 is very small amount that we are talking about. Okay, imagine we are having an image of 1000 by 1000 pixels. Okay, that is the real size image. So we will need 1 million features. Okay, and 1 billion collections, 1 billion connections for just one hidden layer. Okay, so imagine the amount of computation that we will require. Okay, so, and this is just for one forward pass, by the way. This is just for one hidden layer, not for many hidden layer also. Okay, so ANN majorly lack in efficiency, and that too when images are involved. Okay, now ANN do not preserve the spatial structure of the image pixels, as I had already mentioned that once we have flattened the matrix, we cannot recover the actual image. Okay, so to pass via ANN we need to flatten the pixel matrix, right? So we just cannot recover our original image from the flattened matrix. So this was about the introduction. In the next video we will discuss about the architecture of CNNs.